everyone, welcome back to my channel Cross Stitcher AK. My name is Agna and today I have my new cross stitch week started. I skipped one, but I'm starting now today another one. So it's 18th of April and the first episode will be with Needle Treasures, the tree skirt one I'm stitching ages already. So I didn't stitch this one last month, but this month I have to do the double amount of stitches that I would have it by the end of the year. I pretty much doubt that I'm gonna have it by the end of the year already, but if it's gonna go by the plan, so I still have at least 6 days to stitch this month. So probably this cross stitch week will be with this Needle Treasures design. So last week I was stitching the dome, the 12 beauties, but now I have that in the washing machine. Yeah, last night I put in a cold water to get rid of all the grids over here, like this one here. So I put in the water, it went off well and it's no problem. And then I put in the washing machine. The fabric itself is really hard, so it's pretty much impossible to stitch with it, and I'm not happy because I can't stretch in any frame or anything like that. It goes really hard here and then soft here, and I can't stitch. So if I go everything fine on one side, another side I can't stitch, and I don't like the stitches as well. So I need to fix my stitches as well, so I have to stretch the fabric perfectly. And to stretch the fabric I need is soft, so I put loads of fabric softener and I put in a washing machine. I said okay, you can actually go for a spin. And so I think it's finished already there, so I'm gonna be taking out and I'll see if it's not working, so I have to go to the shop and get more fabric softener and just put the full bottle there or whatever and put in a bath. So I don't know what's wrong with that fabric, but it's totally different. This is as well as Weigert, and it's so soft, it's so nice. And that one is like I don't know, like cardboard or something. So I hope it's gonna go well, and I'll be stitching more. So I have around 4,000 stitches on that dome, and I mean done this month, and I have already over 4%, so I'm pretty much done with my plan, but I have to do the rest of the lines. So it's left like, I don't know, like 1,000 stitches or something. So what I'm gonna do on this one, I'm gonna do all the greenery here, fill out all the gaps, and go with the ribbon as well. And I actually didn't check what's gonna be on this side, but I have to finish up the golden thread because it's hanging here and all. So yeah, and I finished the back stitch as well as soon as I finished those greenery stuff. The colors look a little bit weird now. I'll try my best with the lights. Maybe it's much better. It's a bit cloudy today, and so it's better to stitch as well with the lamp. I took that one outside as well to stitch, but I couldn't. I stitched like 100 stitches and I put it away. So yeah, it's probably inside job. I like my frames, I like my stand, and I like to stitch watching some videos or whatever. So yeah, I might go back to work 27th of April, I don't know. But I like this month. This month I have already 6 finishes. I'm very happy about it. And I'll show you probably everything. I know I promised to show last week everything, but I'm gonna show at the end of the month. And today I'm just stitching this, and I'm going to record another episode in Lithuanian as well. I'll be stitching and I'll turn on the camera for our next episode with this one. So I have to do the double amount of stitches, the ones I had planned for last month and this month, because I didn't do last month. So probably all this week you're gonna be seeing this one. I know it's a little bit weird to stitch something Christmassy during spring or summer, but I have to finish it, so I'll go little by little and finish up. So until the next time. Here I finished the bow and all the greenery today. So it's still 18th of April, so I have all that done. I have all the back stitch done here and all the gold as well, metallic thread. I have all the greeneries and all the bow up here. That's all I need to do is just one color, dark red, and one golden. I don't remember exactly which one. I'd say is 613 DMC and 814. That's all I have to do here, and then it will be another ornament. So it's not really comfy to stitch now, so I'm gonna be moving my Q-snaps. It's a big Q-snap, and I'm holding that like on the frame on this kind of a thing here. So I have my lamp and everything. So yeah, I stitched today a lot. I have today done 1314 stitches, and that's gonna be a makeup for yesterday, no, actually 16th of April, where I stitched only 171. So I decided that I'm gonna do 700 stitches on this one every day, and then whatever's left on other projects if I finish the plans. So I didn't finish the plan on my dome, the 12 beauties. I washed them. I put in the washing machine. I actually figured that something's wrong with the fabric. Probably in the shop they just sent me a different kind of a fabric, not the one I ordered, because well, I washed it and I started ironing and went like really badly. Even my iron stuck to that. It was really sticky and kind of a slimy thing on the back of a fabric, not on front though. Well, I didn't iron the front, but it's got a little bit softer now anyways, because I put in a really hot bath with the loads of shampoo and softener as well. So when I rinsed it, I dried it, and I'm gonna be putting now back on the frame and finish the stitching that thing. So yeah, it's pretty much late. It's around 9 o'clock already. So I decided that I'm gonna be going back, putting everything in frames, and get on with the stitching different projects. So for today, 1300 on this one is pretty much okay, I'd say. It's a lot. It doesn't really look like it that was done that much, but with all the back stitch and all the greenery stuff over here, and everything came to that 1300. The thing is that I'm not counting each stitch, but I can see that on my cross stitch saga, which one shows like this. So I have done that much, so I have 1400 and a little bit over that. So it means that I can move on to a different project, so I have to finish up everything else whatever I started. So that's my threads, and have my drink, sparkling water, and I'm watching Lucifer again, and that's what it is in my tree skirt. So I'm gonna be moving my Q-snaps now to the different point, because here is not much fabric as well, and it's kind of getting a little bit loose, so I have to figure out what I do. I'm probably gonna be putting some felt something under the snaps themselves, and finish another side. Here will be some greenery and will be a blue, lovely blue ornament. So I hope I'm gonna be finished tomorrow. Probably I'm gonna be doing an ornament tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna turn on the camera after everything is done. There is no point to show what I did today, because that's what you see now. I'm gonna be fixing up another project. So see you tomorrow with a little bit more progress on this one. Hello, 20th of April, and today I'm gonna show you my progress on this whip. I skipped one day, 19th. I didn't stitch this piece because I wanted to finish my 12 beauties, the plan I mean, and yeah, I did that one. So it was like nearly 800 stitches, so I decided that there's no point to show the beginning and the end of it because I'm going to show everything at the monthly updates. So now about this one, yeah, I stitched 2787 stitches altogether, and I have done today already 1302 stitches. So probably I'm gonna be putting this away for some time, probably for a couple days, because I got a new task in I'm gonna get the new task in a cross stitch group, and probably I will be doing something else because well, I have my plan, sort of a plan done, and a little bit over that because I did a new organization on computer, so I counted how many stitches I have to do every day and how many days I'm gonna stitch this one. So now and then I can stitch that and not count the stitches monthly, but just count every day's stitches. So I need to do 700 stitches every each day I sit at it, and probably I will have that done in about 30 days. Now I'll check on my computer. Now it's a 14 days I've been stitching this one. I have 9,800 stitches, no sorry, 11,600 stitches done, and it will be 49 days exactly until I actually finish it. So probably if I do 700, let's say, and 50, so it will save me a day, because now I have over plan already. Like I mean, like my plan is like 700 stitches every day. So some of the days there was not even 700, there were like 171 stitch and 633, let's say, but in general I have 1800 stitches done over my plans. So it means that I can actually save a day. But the thing is that I'm not gonna count now monthly. So let's say if next month I'm not gonna do this piece, so I can just do the next day, and the next month like 3 days, 4 days or something like that, and I will have anyways my plans doing. So yeah, probably I will be stitching this one after a couple of days, but for today it's gonna be putting in away, and I will show you what I'm gonna be taking to stitch next. Probably I'm going to turn on a camera on 21st, so probably tomorrow, because tomorrow will be new task and I will stitch that. So I finally took my Mirabilia, and I was talking about my new whip, the one I started, but I had to take it out, everything. It was a lot of frogging to do, so I ordered a new fabric for it and everything, because I decided that it's not gonna look okay on 32 count even weave. So I decided to order 25 count Dublin linen, and then I'll see how it goes. But in general, I stitched those stitches and I have them in my old summary written, because anyway they were stitches. So I know, kind of losing 500 stitches, but yeah, I have to count them because I did them anyway. So yeah, so I did quite a lot, and I'm happy with the outcome, and I need a little bit more greenery done around these, and it will be a ribbon again. It will be gold gold metallic thread over there, and it will be pretty much nice, I think so. I like this piece. So yeah, I'll see then when I finish this part with the greenery around. And I need to do the back stitch. The back stitch will be with the gold metallic thread. Now I'll try to get my scissors to show. over here will be metallic threads, and here all the parts where nothing stitched, so will be beads. So yeah, so that's done. And I turn on camera the next day to show you what I stitch. Probably I'll be just turning on camera after I finish stitching that day. That's because in the evening it's much better, because now all the neighbors decided that they have to cut their grass and everything, so it's a bit noisy upstairs here. So in the evening it's much better to show you. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, 21st of April, and I have this much done. I don't remember when the last time I showed you this whip, but I didn't have this part over here. I didn't do the photos, so probably even in the month updates won't be easy to show, and I won't be able to put the photo. It might be that I will go through all my photos in a group, and then there somehow I'll try to get the photos which ones were done. But yeah, that's what I have now. So there were no this part over here and this part over here and here. So I have all from this one was done already. So from this I have up. So let me turn on the saga, and then I'll see how many stitches I've done already. I didn't do much because one of the days I kind of didn't want to stitch, or it was, no, I actually stitched the needle treasures, the tree skirt, and I took in the evening to stitch this one. So what I did, yes, 20th, I did 600 stitches on that. Then I took and finished this part over here and this part over here. It was not much, it was stopped over here somewhere, so I did that, and all this part, whatever is in the middle, and then I did like that much. So today I have already 860 done, and by the new plan, the one I have for this, any of the projects, so I have to do as well 700 stitches. So I try to turn it on now, my Excel file. I decided to do 700 every day. So every day I sit down to stitch. So if I do, let's say 3 days now, a little bit more than planned, so I might be okay to be like, you know, equal in the plans, because now I have 1900 stitches under, so it means that I don't have enough. So I have to do more than I plan. So it's 700 stitches I still leave as a plan, but I have to do a little bit over. So now to see what happened here, if I stitch 700 stitches every day I take, so I will have this piece finished within the 66 days. Now there are 39 days of stitching altogether. There were pretty much a lot of days where I was stitching like 100 stitches, so that's why my plan didn't go well, and I have minuses almost everywhere at them in the file at the plans. So yeah, I'll try my best to take as much as I can, but I still have 5 pieces to do for the challenge of 2020, and I will be stitching them whatsoever. They will be my main projects, but in the breaks where I will have to do something else, or I will have some time, I'm gonna be taking these projects, the ones I've stitched a long time ago. So this is pretty much easy. So 700 stitches to do is not really hard, because it goes like in one color, the background of each dress. So it means that like if I take one needle over here, I just go over everywhere. So I put on a Q snap already. The Permin 32 count linen is disaster. I just can't stitch on it anymore. But I put paper towel here, so maybe that will be a little bit better. And it did stretch, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be loosened up. So yeah, I did pretty much a lot already. I'd say 1,400 stitches for 2 days. It's enough. I'd say probably I'm gonna be putting this away or just finish those threads, the ones that hanging, because I need to do some more stuff with my organizations. So one of the days I had a day off and I didn't stitch anything. I sorted out my finishes and so on. So I will have proper video at the end of the month. So definitely there will be no finishes anymore this month, I hope, because the 6 finishes I will have a very long video at the end of the month. So yeah. So yeah, probably I'm gonna just be finishing the background, the one the needle is sticking here at the blue dress. Probably just that one I finish, and I'll go with another project, or just take a rest a little bit, because I've been stitching quite a lot this month and I'm kind of getting sick of it. So yeah, I will turn on a camera probably tomorrow, and I will finish this week. It will be a very short week, but it will be long in talking, because I've been chatting a lot. And then I will have another video, probably just in Lithuanian, because there was a Lithuanian blogger, the one that had a questionnaire, and I will have to answer questions. So it will be easier for me to stitch memorabilia with it. So I might be doing that. So even if you don't want to listen Lithuanian, but probably it will be cool to see how I stitch. So yeah, probably see you in that video as well, and see you tomorrow with the updates from this one. 22nd of April, I have my Mirabilia Dressmaker's Daughter progress in like around 3,000 stitches. To be exact, it's 2,700, but probably I'm gonna finish up a few dots over there where you see the holes where there's nothing written, like nothing stitched over here. Those probably I'm gonna do. It will be 3,000, so I still have a few hours of this day, so I can actually finish up. But probably I'm gonna be posting this video already, and I will start tomorrow next video as well, and I'm gonna go through all my stitches. I see now through the camera a couple stitches not really straight, so I will fix them, and then I'll show you in my monthly updates. So I stitched 3 days this month, this one, and probably it's enough for me, because well, I supposed to do 2,100, but I did over that, and so it's good results for me. I'm pretty much happy. And then probably I'm just gonna choose something else. I don't know yet what. Could be Dimensions, could be Lanard. I'll see. I still have few finishes, well, kind of to finish few things. Maybe this month, maybe next month, maybe in June. So probably I'm gonna do more progress in those, and I won't be taking anything new. I'm waiting for new fabric now from Lithuania for my new project, the one I had started and then ripped everything out. So yeah, but I'm happy this one is moving, and those 3 dresses, they go on up already. So here is already the mannequin's neck, and here will be already there I started. So for me it's pretty much good results now for this month as well. I'm not touching winter because winter didn't fit in here, so I want to finish the one side, then probably this one, and then I'll see. So I won't be taking out from Q snaps because I have a paper towel here and probably not going to destroy the fabric. So I won't be taking out from Q snaps. I'm just going to move on the next time when I do. It's pretty much boring to stitch in one color, but well, this is design, so I have to do them. Will be a little bit more interesting up here because, oops, it will be a lot of red ones and carom water lilies. The same with this one because here is pretty much empty, so here will be loads of flowers as well. So I hope I'll come back to this project as well soon enough, and happy. So yeah, I'll fill out a few colors there where the big holes, and then I'm gonna move on to the next project. I will decide probably tomorrow what I'm gonna do next. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and you know the drill, just subscribe, that bell for notifications, and likes and comments as well. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.